Good everyone, my name is Graphics. Today we want to solve a problem in calculus involving implicit, where we are told to find dy dx of the given expression that is displayed on the front of the screen, which is 3x to the power of 4 minus 5s cubed y to the power of 4 plus sine x cos y equals to 4. Now, differentiating 3x to the power of 4 minus 5x to the power of 3 times y to the power of 4 plus sine x cos y equals to 4. If you differentiate 3x to the power of 4, what you'll be having will be 12x cubed. How? Now, if I have 3x4, if I want to differentiate it, it means that the 4 at the power will come down to multiply the base. So we're having 4 times 3x to the power of 4. Now, because the 4 has come down, you're going to subtract 1 from the power. So we're having what? 4 times 3 will be 12, x to the power of what? 3. That is how we got that. Minus 5x cubed times y to the power of 4. Now, if you notice this, we have two different variables that's associated in this problem here. So how can I differentiate this? Now, to take us to our product rule in differentiation. So let me give you an easy way out. Now, you differentiate 5x cubed. What will you have? We all know you have 15x squared. You multiply it by y to the power of 4. So we're having 15x squared y to the power of 4, right? Plus, you now put plus. Then you now differentiate only y to the power of 4. Since you've already differentiated 5x cubed, now you differentiate only y to the power of 4. Now if you differentiate y to the power of 4, you'll be having 4y cubed, right? Because the 4 will come down, then you subtract 1 since the 4 has come down. Now the 4 that is coming down, you have 4y cubed, right? So you multiply it with 5s cubed. So that will give us the 4 times 5 is 20. So we're having 20s cubed y cubed, because the 4 will come in front of every value there. So we're having 20s cubed y cubed. That's what we have if you differentiate that two variable there. Now we're going to put the y over the x to show that what you have differentiated y. So we're having the 20s cubed y cubed dy over the x plus we have sine x cos y. Now we have to differentiate sine x cos y. Now to differentiate sine x cos y, the same thing, we have product through two different things that multiplying each other, which is what? Sine x and what? Cos y. So if I differentiate sine x, I'm going to be having cos y, cos x. Now since I'm having cos x, I'll multiply it with everything I have here. So we're having cos x cos y plus, now after differentiating the first one, I'm going to differentiate the cos y now. If I differentiate cos y, I'm going to have minus sine y. Now anytime you are differentiating anything that has y, you must put dy over what? Dx. So we're having minus sine y times sine x. That we're going to be having sine x minus sine x sine y dy over dx. So that minus will be having there, because when you move from cos to sine, there will be a negative. But if you're moving from sine to cos, there's no negative. So equals to what? Equals to 4. Now the 4, if you differentiate the 4, you have 0. Anytime you differentiate a constant, you're going to have 0, right? So that means we're having 12x cubed minus 15x squared y to the power of 4 plus 20x cubed y cubed dy over dx plus now tell me plus cos x cos y and minus sin x sin y dy over dx equals to 0. Now you collect like terms. Bring all the variables that have the y associated with them. So we have 20x cubed y cubed dy over dx minus sin x sin y dy over dx plus 12x cubed minus 15x squared y4 plus cos x cos y equals to 0. Now, if you bring the y over the x, you're going to out from those two variables that has the y over the x, you're going to be having the y over the x into bracket 20x cubed y cubed minus sin x sin y in brackets. So this is what you have, because when you multiply the y over the x times 20x cubed y cubed, you'll be having 20x cubed y cubed dy over the x, and so on and so forth. Now, plus 12x cubed minus 15x squared y4 plus cos x cos y equals to 0. Now, if you take all the values, if you separate them, take the 12x cubed minus 15x squared y4 plus cos x cos y to the other side of the equal sign, that is the right hand side. The one that has positive will become negative, and one that have negative will become positive because they are changing their position. So we're having the y over the x into bracket 20x cubed y cubed minus sin x sin y is equals to, now we have minus 12x cubed plus 15x squared y to the power of 4 minus cos x cos y, right? So from here, you divide both sides by what is closer to the y over the x, because you want the y over the x to be the square root of the formula. So if you divide both sides by 20x cubed y cubed minus sin x sin y, you're going to be having the y over the x is equals to minus 12x cubed plus 15x squared y4 minus cos x cos y, all divided by 20x cubed y cubed minus sin x sin y. So this is what we're having if you divide both sides by that. So if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thanks for watching.